If you're planning to buy your dream car online, don't miss these tips. Today, purchasing a new vehicle can prove to be a stressful event for most people. Visiting your local dealers can take up a lot of your time, and it often proves to be a frustrating experience. Luckily, you can buy almost anything online these days, and a new or used car is no exception. What are some of the best practices for online car shopping? Let's dive into the topic. 1. Window shop. With the internet at your disposal, this is your obvious first step when planning to purchase a new vehicle. It should come as no surprise that the majority of car buyers perform initial research online before visiting a dealer. The difference here is that most or all of the transaction will take place without you having to step foot outside your home. You'll need to narrow down your options to one or two models, as well as decide whether you want to buy or lease a new or pre-owned vehicle. Figure out what features are needed in your new car, as well as which cars provide those features. A couple websites consumers use for research include Kelley Blue Book and Edmunds, who offer information on most cars as well as the price you should be paying for them. This brings up the next step, which is to set your budget. Think carefully, and whatever you do, don't settle for anything outside of your price range. With proper research and negotiation, you can buy your dream car without going bankrupt. You may have opted for an online car buying experience because of a past mishap at a dealership. Maybe you despise high-pressure sales situations, as we all do, which almost certainly await you once you set foot on the lot. However, haggling online is much less stressful than attempting to make a deal in person, with your precious time ticking away while you wait for the back and forth between your car salesman and his boss. Instead, you can enjoy negotiating behind your screen, on your time, and take as much of it as you need. It's easier than you think. 2. Once you've narrowed down the particular make and model of your dream car, the next step is to locate dealers in your area who have this car and find their websites online. Many dealers these days have dedicated internet sales departments. The website may list a contact email for online inquiries, or there may be a form you can fill out on the page. Make sure you contact more than one. You don't have to send 20 emails to dealers, but send 2 or 3 at the minimum. Name the car you've set your heart on, and simply ask for their best price. Include any extra features you want included in your car at this stage, but don't mention your trade-in, if you have one, or talk about financing options. The dealers you've contacted should start discussing prices with you, but make sure they're discussing the price of the vehicle and any fees associated. If you feel that any listed fee sounds fishy, do a quick search for legitimacy. Once you've received a few quotes, take the lowest quote you receive and send it to the others. Ask them if they can do better. Continue this process until one of them offers you a price within your budget and the estimated ranges you found for the vehicle online. If you can't stand the thought of back and forth even through text conversation, websites like TrueCar and VinAdvisor negotiate with dealers for you, eliminating tiresome haggling from the experience. Just make sure the quoted price falls within the ranges you found through your initial research. If you opt to buy a used car, especially from an individual seller, you should hire a mechanic to perform an inspection on the vehicle. Contact local mechanics near your dream car, and arrange a time with the seller for the inspection to take place. Many will offer pre-buy car inspections for roughly $100, which is well worth the peace of mind. Use the report findings to negotiate with the seller, or look elsewhere if needed. If your dream car is too far for you to travel, consider having your car shipped to you. There are many reliable auto transport options, such as Montway Auto Transport and Central Dispatch, who can ship your new, or new-to-you car from anywhere in the country. In most situations, having your new car shipped to you is safer and less stressful than picking up the car yourself. You don't need to bring an extra driver or buy a plane ticket, simply schedule a pickup window and make sure someone is available when the car will be picked up. Choose a less expensive uncovered option or a secure covered transport option for more expensive vehicles. Several websites offer a unique experience purchasing your car completely online, without ever leaving your home. Below is a list of websites who perform this service, as well as some of the features they offer. Vroom.com. Vroom offers certified used cars, which must pass a 126-point inspection before they go up for sale. You can browse their website and list of vehicles right away, although you need an account to start the purchasing process. Vroom offers free nationwide shipping to your door, as well as a 7-day or 250-mile test drive to make sure you love your new car. All cars also come with a 90-day, 30,000-mile warranty and a free year of roadside assistance 24/7. Vroom also offers access to financing from over 30 different lenders, which you can apply to on their website. Carvana.com. Carvana is another used car vendor. Cars sold to Carvana must pass a 150-point inspection, and all cars are subject to an Experian Auto Check report. Customers can test drive their car for 7 days and return if they're not satisfied. Pickup is free in the Atlanta area, but delivery to further locations is more complex. Delivery is free if you're within 100 miles of Carvana's Atlanta, GA, Nashville, TN, Charlotte, NC, Birmingham, AL, or Dallas, TX hubs. If you are located between 100 to 250 miles of these hubs, delivery is quoted at $199, and beyond that range requires you to ship the car yourself. NoCar.com. NoCar is a new vehicle seller in the state of Florida that claims to offer you a fixed price well below MSRP. Complete the entire transaction online, without negotiating, and have it delivered to your door for free. Customers have 5 days or 50 miles to exchange their vehicle for another car through the website, and a delivery fee is added to the second car delivered. Vehicles come with a full manufacturer warranty. CarSense.com. CarSense is a used car buying option in the Philadelphia, Pittsburgh areas. Cars are delivered for free within 50 miles of their 5 Pennsylvania locations. Customers have 5 days or 500 miles to change their mind on their car. Each car comes with an AutoCheck report, and all vehicles undergo a 109-point inspection. CarSense also offers a 6-month or 6,000-mile extended warranty for peace of mind. BP.com. BP is a used car buying option in the California and Nevada areas. Customers in neighboring states can have BP cars shipped to them for an extra $999. It works differently from other used car sellers online because the seller lists the car themselves. After it passes a 185-point inspection, all cars listed are less than 6 years old and have fewer than 60,000 miles. Customers have 10 days or 1,000 miles to test drive their new car. Tegan Jones. Tegan is a passionate journalist, writer and editor. She writes about lifestyle tips on Lifehack. Read full profile. You've just hit the gym for an hour. Or maybe you just came back from a long run. You need a post-workout snack because of all the nutrients you've lost, but you're unsure what to eat. While you're likely wondering what to eat after a workout, knowing which foods you should never eat after a workout is just as important. Here is a comprehensive list of foods you should never eat after a workout, regardless of how much you might be craving them. Yes, you read that correctly. While raw vegetables are essential to a healthy and balanced diet, they don't make for good post-workout foods. This is because you've just lost a great deal of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients while exercising, and raw veggies simply aren't substantial enough to supplement them. This is, perhaps, the only time where such low-calorie foods actually work against you. You need extra grams of protein and fiber in order to replenish your stores and help to build muscle tissue. So, by all means, have some raw vegetables post-workout. Just make sure you balance it with something that offers protein or fiber. For example, you can have celery sticks, a delicious yogurt-based dip, or peanut butter, or carrots with hummus. As previously mentioned, the body needs fiber after a workout. It also needs high-quality carbs in order to replace the glycogen in your system. Despite the fact that pastries contain both of these things, they are not on the list of what to eat after a workout. Pastries are full of unhealthy carbohydrates, as well as salt, sugar, fat, and calories. Instead, opt for wholegrain or multigrain toast or some raw nuts. These contain good carbs, and the nuts will supply good fats. This may seem a bit obvious, but a great deal of people find that they crave chocolate or something else sweet after exercising. This is because they have lost sugars during their workout, and their body is telling them that they need more. Milk chocolate is full of bad fats and glucose, both of which are terrible for your health. If you're craving something sweet, have some fresh fruit. Or, if you really can't control that chocolate craving, try a piece of dark chocolate instead. Preferably 70% cocoa or higher. Dark chocolate contains a great deal of antioxidants that not only fight free radicals in your body, but also work as an anti-inflammatory, which is what you need after a workout. One recent research review pointed out that data from numerous studies suggest that cocoa and cocoa-derived flavonols can effectively modify the inflammatory process. This is great news for your body. This is another obvious one, but it's definitely worth mentioning. Similar to sugar, salt is something you can crave after a workout. Again, this is because it needs replenishing in your body. It can be tempting to grab something quick and easy, such a burger or fries, but they will be detrimental to your diet. You won't be replacing the right kind of fats or salts in your body, and you'll be adding a large dose of bad trans fats. In addition, you'll be undoing all of the great work you did during your exercise. As an alternative, try a potassium-rich banana or some avocado. These both contain healthy fats and have enough calories to satisfy your hungry body. These should be on your list of foods you should never eat after a workout for exactly the same reasons as fast food. Those potato chips may seem tempting, but what you really need is to replenish those potassium stores. Step away from the Doritos and hold tight to the aforementioned banana. One study suggested that, due to sodium's benefits in helping fluid absorption in the body, it can be beneficial to drink a sports drink that includes sodium. But only if you exercise for more than 4 hours. Most of us stick to workouts that only last an hour or two. So extra salt intake after a workout is generally unnecessary. If you're wondering what to eat after a workout, you may start listening to your body, which is likely craving sugar after a workout. However, that doesn't mean that you should be reaching for a bag of candy. Besides the obvious high-calorie issue of sugar-filled snacks, there is another important reason to avoid them. Sugar isn't only high in calories. It's also known to damage your metabolism. One study explained that the fructose component in sugar causes dysregulation of lipid and carbohydrate metabolism. In simple terms, this means that added sugars, like those found in fruit juices, gets in the way of your metabolism's natural regulation. I know. Energy bars are known for aiding your workout. Although this is true, they're only beneficial before exercise. This is due to their high sugar levels, among other things, which makes them great for a pre-workout snack because they increase your energy levels. However, post-workout, they will slow down your metabolism and make it difficult for you to fall asleep. This is a huge problem if you're a nighttime exerciser. When making your list of what to eat after a workout, don't include soda. In addition to all of the aforementioned damage that high-sugar foods and beverages can do, there is another reason to avoid soda after a workout: it makes you bloat. This may be due to the extra artificial sweeteners in soda. Highly processed and fat-filled cheeses, such as mozzarella or cheddar, are foods to avoid as a post-workout snack, regardless of how delicious they are. If you really need a cheese fix, cottage cheese is a great option as it has a high water content and many health benefits. Throw in some pineapple or peach chunks to add in a burst of good sugars. In general, eggs are a fantastic source of protein and choline, which is needed for a healthy heart after you exercise. However, frying them up is a mistake. This is because they usually get fried in butter or oil, both of which are saturated fats. In order to get the most out of your eggs without damaging your health, eat them hard-boiled or scrambled with a bit of olive oil. If you're trying to lower your cholesterol, only eat the egg whites. If you have given your time and energy to a great workout, it's important to know what to eat after a workout so you don't undo all the great work you've just put in. Avoid the foods on this list, and replace them with some of the alternatives I've suggested. You'll keep yourself healthy and reap the benefits of your workout. Eat this, not that. 20 foods you should never eat after a workout. Nutrients, effect of cocoa and its flavonoids on biomarkers of inflammation, studies of cell culture. Animals and humans. Cedars Sinai, in case you need a reason to eat more avocado. Journal of Sports Sciences, fluid and fuel intake during exercise. Crit Rev Clin Lab Sci, sugar consumption. Metabolic disease and obesity, the state of the controversy. Forbes, here's what you should eat post-workout, according to a nutrition coach. Text source, lifehack.org.